In the next 2 minutes, I want to make you think about and reflect on whether classroom busyness and children being on task equates to deep learning. And what I mean by that is I quite often go in and see students who are on task, doing things, they're busy, they're gluing, sticking, moving around, doing things, and they're all on task and they're all busy. But actually, I want you to reflect on, are some of those activities leading to deep learning, or are we just keeping our children occupied? And it's a really interesting concept because our eyes can be deceived when we are on learning walks, when we go in to watch other classrooms, or even just to stand back and look at our own classroom and think, right, is everyone on task? Yes. Do they look like they're all engaged? Yes. Are they all doing what I've asked them to do? Yes. Tick, tick, tick. Right, happy, great, everything's going well. But kind of stripping it back a little bit and going, is the activity that I've asked them to do leading to learning, or is it just leading to them being occupied? And there's lots of things that our children can be doing that lead to them being, quite silent and quite occupied. But actually, is it taking them to a deeper understanding of learning? Are they actually using some information to put it into a different context? Are they kind of thinking about what they've done, or are they just kind of carrying out instructions? So really, really think about your planning and your activities. And the next lessons that you are either watching or you are kind of leading yourself, thinking about the activities that you selected. Does this activity specifically lead to my students being able to learn more or apply their learning in a different way? Or am I just actually keeping them kind of occupied and on task? And some of the activities, could I do a little bit more in my planning so they don't have to do a lot of the busy bit to start with, like the sticking in or the drawing of the graph to begin with? Or can we get to the learning part quicker? Because I can then supply that with them, or they can have that, rather than a lot of kind of copying down or kind of sticking, colouring, doing this, labeling. Actually, does that lead to great learning? So think about your activities and think about, is it actually just busyness and activity, or does it lead to deep learning and our children being able to actually use their learning in different contexts?